Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. I hope that you're having a fantastic weekend. Hello, Diane. I do. I hope everyone is feeling great, doing well, all the things. Love you. Hey Shannon, hey John. So one thing, one channeled message, and it's you know, I feel like it's a positive one, but it's, I don't know. Anyways, so they, it's an uncomfortable topic, right? Positive message, uncomfortable topic. Okay. So there is possibly a lot of people who are crossing over, right? They are leaving their physical vessel and going back into their spiritual, you know, that they're fully, you know, they're crossing over. Anyways, this is because, okay, so a lot of people signed up to leave right before, it's like these people were here for like preparation for whatever shift is happening, okay? Like, you know, we're all here for this preparation, but it's like they were kind of here to like, so they're showing me in my third eye, you know, when you're building a building, right, like a tall structure, just really any building, right? The heavy metal braces, right? That they like, I think that's what they're called, is braces that they like, you know, they start with, right? They start with the concrete and then these metal frames, okay, to kind of frame out the structure. That's kind of what these people, it's like, I feel like you know, we may see, and we always see people passing all the time, but I mean, like, we may experience like I'm hearing an influx, and this is so, and I feel like this message is coming through, okay. So also this could be, you know, this could also be something that is kind of going on the other side of the world for me at this time. This could be tapping into that energy. I'm not exactly sure, but it just kind of came to my mind. So anyway, so they're like, yeah, okay, all right. So these people chose to leave. Like just before, it's almost like they've done their work, and now how they can serve better is on the other side, right? So these are probably, you know, the people that I'm probably talking to are like of an older generation, okay? So we might see a lot of this, of the older generation, just kind of like suddenly passing, okay? So, and that's a very uncomfortable topic. Thanks God for choosing me, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel weird. Like, why did I get to choose that? Why did I get chosen for that one? No, I'm grateful always. But anyways, so, yeah, no, it's multiple reasons, right, why this is happening, okay? It's like they will serve more on the other side. This is also, but I'm feeling at the same token, okay, that there may also be a lot of, hey, what are you, sorry guys, Maui has something he shouldn't have. Mister, no. Anyways, so, so I'm feeling, you know, at the same time, right, duality, balance, there's also going to be like an entrance of a lot of energy, okay? So it could be babies, But I gotta be honest with you. I don't feel like it's restricted to just a lot of children being born. Hey, are you bored, sir? It's very clear to me that you are. Mama will play with you in just a bit, okay? Okay? Can you lay down for just a minute? Just a minute. Okay, so anyways, yeah, I don't feel as though that it's completely restricted to children being born, you know, and I'm not sure exactly what other, like how, you know, they're kind of giving me like I'm kind of picking up on like animal energy, like there could be like an influx in actually like animals possibly, or like I don't know, some other like I don't know, but there's energy leaving, energy. But, and they're not even really leaving, right? It's just in this physical plane, okay? Okay, so that was just a channel message, like, you know, I don't know really if, you know, the rest of the message is going to, I keep, like, I want to avoid saying this because it's like, we're also extraterrestrials, but it could also be like, extraterrestrials, like, you know, energies from other planets coming, you know, that energy coming in, and this is not like to create fear or anything. That's, you know, I'm not about that, right? But like anyways, so moving forward. All right, let's see what else does the collective need to know. Okay, so if you do lose somebody, my condolences. You know, I'm not even sure that it will affect any of us collectively directly. Okay, it may and it may not. I just I just channeled the messages. Please don't come for me. Alright. What does the collective need to know? Oh. There is a lot of fire here, guys. There is a lot of fire. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Somebody might be getting a new car. Like, surprise! Somebody might be getting a new car. I don't know. You might be getting surprised with a new vehicle, collective. Some of you here. Okay. 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 There's kind of some stuff going on here, okay? Oh my gosh. Do you know what they just said to me? They said, and we're going to be talking about other people, so get over it. Okay. Okay. Getting sassy, aren't they? They're getting sassy. I'm fine with it. Sometimes I need it. Sometimes I need a little sass. I'll take it. Okay, so collective. Here's what's going on. There is a lot of fire here. Okay, a lot of wands. Okay, possibly a lot of masculine energy. There is feminine energy here, but predominantly masculine energy. And I do feel like there are feminine, but it's like they're in their masculine energy. Okay. There is a... Okay, there... So I'm picking up on you are either this, so take it as it resonates on which energy that you are. Okay? But there is a King of Wands, okay, and a Queen of Wands. And there's distance in between the two of you. Okay? Now this doesn't have to be romantic, but I do see some sort of coming together. Three of Cups sometimes talks about reconciliation here, but it could be some sort of celebration here. But this is like I feel like this Three of Cups could be some sort of reconciliation coming back together. All right. But I also feel like this, whoever the masculine energy is, like the like the King of Wands, right? We have the Queen of Wands, which can also be a masculine energy, but like, okay, so I'm just going to read it as it shows up, okay? So the masculine energy, whoever that person is, they're like going through some drama right now. Okay? They're going through some drama right now. And I feel like they're not having a good time. Life is not a good time for this King of Wands at this time. Okay, it's just not. Now this Queen of Wands, okay, whether this King of Wands is you or this Queen of Wands is you, neither one of these people have to be you. They don't. Okay, and this could also be, take it as it resonates. This could also be the masculine, the feminine energy within you. So just, there's so many different ways this could go. I'm reading, we're tapping into a collective energy. So, and you guys use your own discernment, your own intuition, use this as confirmation, right? You know the drill. Okay. So this Queen of Wands energy though here, okay, it's like there is this Queen of Wands energy is kind of chilling. She's vibing, okay? She's Four of Swords energy, just really kind of getting a lot of rest, taking care of herself, loving on herself. Like she's vibing. I feel like she's possibly going to church, okay? And that doesn't mean anything. That just might be a synchronicity, okay? Maybe some of you just recently started going to a new church or like a, I don't, there's no hate on any of that, okay? You guys, wouldn't you believe it that my nose starts running when I'm recording, and I'm going to have to change my shirt again. I love my life. Okay. It's okay. I just need to get some sort of tissue here, and I always forget. Like, what if you'd think I'd remember by now, but anyways. Sleep is fine, right? Okay, so moving forward. Now, but here's my thing, is there is some sort of coming together of these two people. These two people are supposed to come together somehow. For some reason, okay? They are. They're supposed to come together. Now, I do feel like this Queen of Wands, though, there could be a Knight of Wands that's actually currently in her reality. Okay, that is attempting to, make some sort of partnership here, who's like really like moving forward, right? Like it's just like taking, lots of messages. So this person, there could be a Knight of Wands here that is in this person's energy. This is somebody who's just very, I'm not really picking up on necessarily an energy that's like bad. It just feels like somebody that's still maturing. Do you see what I'm saying? Like they're still growing, they're still developing, okay? Still kind of with this Page of Swords, still kind of has this like young mind. They're still healing to do. They're just at a different point in their journey than this Queen of Wands, you see? So this Queen of Wands could be in the process of like putting this to rest, okay? I really am getting, there is some sort of like, there's some sort of distance between her and this, it could be physical distance or energetic distance. She's separated herself from this in some sort of way already, okay? But the way that these two are sitting here, they're not looking at each other. They're not looking at each other. You could have a child with this person, possibly, or there could be like children involved here, like possibly up to 3 children, maybe even 5. I feel like there's also a 10 of Wands energy here, okay? That's choosing to move on. Possibly from this situation. There's somebody else walking away in some sort of dynamic here, okay? This person, this is somebody who I think possibly thought they could have some sort of control of this situation, okay? Or was attempting to hand out these burdens, pass out whatever these burdens are, and they're finding themselves, okay, so I brought all these over to this king or this Queen of Wands, and I tried to drop them off, but they caught me, I just, yeah, so this person is picking up all of their burdens and they're moving on here, okay? So there is somebody that, this person often projects, okay? Yeah, so there is like, there is a lot going on here. collective. It's like here and there, and and yeah, this person, whoever's walking away here, they're feeling left out. But the thing is I feel like they were actually giving to more than one person themselves anyway. It's almost like they were like dropping off their burdens to you, right? And picking up your like magical wands and taking them and giving them to somebody else. So, why do we need to know this? Why do we need to know what's going on? Because I feel like it's maybe possibly some of you, for balance. That's why. For balance and harmony, okay? Because some of you need to know that there's an energy that's in your reality that may, it is the Knight of Wands, right? So it could look very similar to your person, right? But some of you need to, maybe this is just, and again, this is confirmation, okay? You need this confirmation to let you know that there's actually somebody else that's in this like Queen or this King of Wands that's an energetic match to you, okay? For some of you, this is somebody from your past. It doesn't have to necessarily be that way, but there are people that are celebrating the fact that the King and the Queen of Wands aren't looking at each other and that there's distance between them. There are people that are celebrating that. Yeah, so I'm just picking up on possibly an energy in which somebody's just been, having a hard time really, really kind of analyzing, really kind of overthinking, maybe not sleeping well at night because of this like decision, or this is somebody else. It could very well be, collective, that that this Knight of Wands energy is in this, in the other person's energy. So again, just take it as it resonates. But I will say, if you do resonate with the feminine energy, that this Queen of Wands is the one that's actually looking at this Knight of Wands here, giving it any attention. Yeah. It's like, not to say, that you need to, I don't know, run away from whoever this Knight of Wands is, okay? But there is a need to kind of protect your, because I feel like whoever this, this Knight of Wands is, they're laying it on heavy. You know what I mean? Like, whoever this is, I don't know who this is for. Okay, but they're laying it on heavy, and but there is something that I feel like inside of you that is telling you, like, I don't think this isn't it. You know what I mean? Like, this is not it. This is not it. This is not it. And this is your confirmation to let you know you're correct. This is not it. There's actually somebody that you either don't see yet. There's a distance between you, okay? Could be, again, somebody from the past. This person may be a little bit more traditional, okay? But I really feel like you may be actually releasing a lot of traditions at this time, collective. But the thing is like, while the Knight of Wands means well, there's something about, like, You know, I feel like collective, it's like, although it's not, we're not meant to attach ourselves to these earthly and worldly things, and you know, it's just you have a lot to lose, I feel like, collective, at this point, if you're in this Queen of Wands energy, if this message resonates with you. Because I feel like you're also in this Strength, Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay? The Nine of Pentacles, that takes time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've had to work really hard for this. You've had to, you know, defend yourself and protect yourself along the way. I mean, we're always protected, and really it's all about perception. You know what I'm saying? But there's something about, prioritizing yourself or something here, okay? And again, it like, sorry guys. Yeah, collective, I don't know why, but I feel like you're juggling. It's like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, it's like this back and forth of like, you know, but what if I'm wrong? It's like, I feel like you know this. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you know this. Okay? But it's like this juggling back and forth here. I'm also feeling there are a couple different offers coming towards you here, okay, with different intentions. Be mindful. Look at this, okay? We have the Ace of Wands, okay, and we have the Ace of Swords. Notice that the Ace of Swords has a crown. It's been crowned, right? Not that this Ace of Wands is bad, but sometimes it also represents like the male phallic. It can represent like sexual encounters. It can represent like a one-night stand sometimes. Okay? So there could be two different with this Three of Swords here, yeah, three's company too. There's some of you, maybe you do know about this King of Swords over here. Maybe you don't. I don't know. But what's currently in your reality, I feel like, if this resonates with you, is this Ace of Wands, which is like, you know, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. Okay, chances are I'm going to get you wrapped up in some things, tangled up in some things, get you feeling stuck, right? But you know this. That's the thing, is I feel like you're juggling what you know. You're juggling whether or not you can trust your intuition, whether or not you can trust what you know. And I'm telling you that you do, okay? You do. You know what you know. Some of you, there's something about preparation, okay? Preparation for this, like, actual King of Wands, right? For when this person, because eventually this person is going to turn their head and they're going to see you. And, you two are going to come together here. And, you know, some of you just for some reason, I don't know why you would need to be prepared for that, but you do. And I don't know how you would prepare for that, but you do. All right. There's something about playing small too. I pick up on this a lot. Collective, don't be playing small. Don't be playing small. Okay? A lot of you would be very, very pleasantly surprised. At what you are capable of, like, doing on your own. You know what I mean? So there's something about possibly collective, we may be releasing codependent tendencies or things like that. Okay? And then for others of you that have this like super hyper independence, okay, some of you might be in situations where you are finding yourself having to ask for help. Okay? Like some of you are in a situation where you're like, God, this don't make any sense at all. Okay, this is because you move from a trauma response when you can't ask for help, right? That is a trauma response. When you feel uncomfortable. Okay, somebody has made you feel uncomfortable before, or you know, kind of maybe there were strings tied, or it was like, you know, there could be a plethora of reasons in which why you would have a hard time asking for help. So take it as it resonates. It could go one of both ways, but when you are working through something, the divine wants you to know and wants to remind you, okay, that when you're working through something, Ten of Wands, the divine isn't going to like get rid of all of those things in your life that bring that up, right? So say for instance, it's actually what's going to happen is the divine is going to bring a whole bunch of that towards you to give you the opportunity to make you stronger, do you see what I'm saying? So it's like if you are wanting to learn how to trust yourself, okay, or anything, the divine is going to bring forward a lot of opportunities okay, in which you're going to have to make decisions, in which you are going to have to trust yourself. And also, okay, so with that, you know, the divine is, you know, is a very intelligent, you know, thing. It's right? So it like is all knowing. So, you know, you may, during that time, you may also lose a lot of what you feel like your guidance is. Your guides didn't go anywhere, right? We're still all one. They're still with you, but they might be quiet, or it might be quiet because you are wanting to learn how to trust yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? It's when you are working through something, that stuff isn't going to just scatter from your life. It's actually going to attract so that you can build strength over it, right? So then that one time that the divine brings that to you and you have the strength to be like, halt! How dare you? Or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, Or, if we're talking about a trust thing, right? The divine's going to bring you a decision. You're going to make the decision. You're going to trust yourself. You're going to go after it, and you're going to do the damn thing, right? Boom. Lessons learned. No more, like, and it's like you have, like, released something within you, right? It's almost like this, like, I don't know, something that is released within you that, like, removes this wound, this lesson, right? Now you can move forward to the next one. So just know, right? It's like we are not the victim, right? We all chose and signed up to do these things. And when we are moving through this ascension process, we are moving through the shadow. We are going to attract the shadow so we can gain control. Okay? Right? Because exactly, as I look up sunshine for me, for you, you said you get your superpowers. Exactly, because your superpowers are actually oftentimes like hidden in the shadow or underneath the shadow. You see. So, when you can change this perception when something is going on in your life, and you can shift it into looking at it as like, okay, so I see what's going on here. We're working on this today. Okay. I see you. Okay. That is the key, right? That is going to help make this ascension process smooth, right? It's like clear communication. It's like, I see you. I'm mopping what you're spilling, right? I'm mopping what you're spilling. Okay? Okay. Let's get some final messages and then we shall move on with our day. I'm working on stuff in my house. Finally. Y'all, I've been talking about doing some of this stuff since I moved in a couple years ago. And, gestational period. I was healing there was creative blocks, all these different things, and I started it. Here's my thing. Collective, I have seen so many times in my life where I will start something before I'm actually ready. And because my mind tells me like, oh, I gotta, I gotta start on that right now, right? And then I find myself like backtracking, you know what I mean? And like redoing things and stuff. So there is a message about slowing down and taking your time and sticking to the original vision. Okay, so that's also significant. All right, so when you are going through this process and you're attracting things, oftentimes, out of 10 things, right, there might be like 8 things that are sent from the divine and 2 that are sent from the devil, right? Or the lower vibrational energies, or that you have attracted. Really what it is there's 8 things that you have attracted from your high vibrational energy, and possibly 2 things that you've attracted from still trauma or wounds that you still need to heal and release, right? That's kind of like, if we're really being real about it, that's kind of my perception on it. I'm not projecting that onto you, so just take it as it resonates, okay? So you get to kind of navigate and choose, right? And you get this. Where was I going with that? I lost it. Anyways, okay. So there's, you get to choose 8 things from the divine, 2 things from... Taking your time on decisions. Settling. You don't want to settle, okay? Do not settle. Take your time. Patience, okay? Society has taught us that, like, when we want something and we want it, you know, we should go get it. We should get it right now, right? But sometimes, for some reasons, you know, some reasons that maybe we don't know, that right now might not be the right time, or whatever it is, right? It's just like alignment and things like that, right? Timelines and whatever it may be. So don't settle. Patience. Patience is very important. Definitely, if you can, try to get outside by like some sort of body of water this weekend. I know it's like so cold. I know it's like so cold. Like, it's freezing here, okay? But the sun is out where I am. I hope the sun is out where you are, because, you know. But yeah, there is, yeah, here's that King of Wands again showing up in this Jay-Z energy. This Jay-Z energy, okay, this King of Wands has his own business, okay? Definitely a go-getter, all right? But definitely going through some stuff right now, okay? I feel like this person is alone, or they're in some sort of, they spend a lot of time alone. They're in some sort of hermit mode, okay? They could be spending some time traveling, or possibly like, you know, in the mountains or by water. Like, there's something about that, but seriously, collective, there's something about, you know, like the ions and all the things with the, you know, and the energy around, you know, moving natural water is very healing. So if you have the opportunity to just bundle up and just, you know, take the dog for a walk by it, or by, you know, whatever, or even, you know, just go by yourself, or just a quick, you know, even just 5 minutes. The divine is really encouraging that. But yeah, so this person, yeah. I got a thing for the hard liquor on ice. What did she say? Marlboro out the window. Something, that song Wild Ones just popped up in my head. Okay, so this person might like the Wild Ones, right? This person might be, you know, a little country bumpkin, okay? The thing is whoever this person, it's like whatever their type is like not, it's like not it. You know what, like, it's like not serving them. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like this person is constantly seeking, you know, and, you know, country bumpkins, people that like hard liquor on ice, all those things. There's nothing wrong with those people, right? But I'm just saying, it's like this person attracts like a type, or a, and it's like not serving them. Like, it's not it. You know what I mean? Like, it's, I feel like whoever this person is, they've come a long way on their own, right? Creating businesses, possibly just creating a very stable and solid life for themselves. But at this point, they're looking for somebody. And I feel like, you know, I'm picking up on an energy in which somebody, you know, they enjoyed building on their own up until now, right? They liked having the control. They were all about it, okay? But they're... And it was no big deal to attract that type of energy that they were attracting, right? Because they weren't involved, right? They were just kind of like on their arm type of, like, I'm definitely picking up on some type of like arm candy energy. So possibly what they were attracting was people who just, aren't intelligent or doesn't really have any like love or respect for themselves, and it's not that he was necessarily, whoever this is doing this on purpose per se. Maybe, I don't know. But I feel like this person has brought themselves to a point, and they're realizing that they need a divine feminine energy to so that they can, go farther in life or something, or enjoy life, or like, there's something about realizing the important things in life, or maybe that's the thing, is maybe this person was very focused on material things. You could have said something to this person about what really matters in life, and this person is now realizing, like, they're feeling a little mind fucked now, because they're like, okay, yeah, these things aren't doing shit for me, and I'm spending lots of nights alone, and I don't know what it is, but yeah. So again, this person may not when I'm thinking about like the way things looked earlier, right? It was like this person wasn't looking at you or isn't aware of you or something. But I do feel like for some of you, this is somebody from the past, right? But it's like you haven't, they're not looking at you at this time or something. I'm not sure. But I do feel like for some of you, you specifically are on this person's mind. For others of you, it's your energy, right, that they are desiring. The energy that you have, not knowing that it's yours. Do you see what I'm saying? But it's like this person is praying or meditating or setting some sort of intention, like, this is the type of divine feminine that I am looking for, and you match that energy, and that's and so yeah, there could be somebody that is okay. If this person has seen you, this person could possibly be looking for you. There is a distance between you two. This person, again, we picked up on traveling. They could be traveling. There could be distance between you. You could be traveling here. I do feel like there is an energy that might be looking for you here. Not in a weird way. Okay, so this could be somebody that like maybe you saw in public or something, right? This doesn't feel weird. This could be somebody that like saw you somewhere, right? And they like can't get you off their mind or something. And they're like, I have got to find that person again. Like, where did she go? Like, where's Waldo? Yeah, look, we have pure intentions. This isn't a weird, creepy, stalky energy. This is somebody who's like saw you, was like, oh, I'm being reminded of like Noah on the Notebook, right? Where they were at the carnival and he was like, when I see something I like, I gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? That's this energy. This is somebody that is very passionate about what they want, what they like. So this person, I feel like, is possibly, for some of you, this person isn't looking at you at all. For others of you, there is, I'm picking up on a different group that there is somebody who has seen you and they are looking hardcore, okay? Yeah. They are having nightmares about possibly never seeing you again. Okay? Okay. Yeah. But I feel like they might be attempting to like manifest you, right? By like thinking about you a lot or something. Like, I feel like this person, they're a business owner. I feel like they know some shit about some shit, right? They have some eternal wisdom here. All right? Yeah, they might be really into crystals or something, but yeah, this person's like, I gotta have her. I don't know who that is. Yeah. But there is, yeah. I do feel like this person could be concerned that like you could be just like all these others, you know. It's like this person might be like a little worried, like, wait a second, is this, you know, that same energy, right? What is going on? I'm gonna ignore it. Never mind. Never mind. I just saw where Misty said, okay, that's enough internet for me today, and I hope that everything is okay. But I feel you. For those of you that this is somebody from the past, okay, there was a fire that used to burn very hot between you two, okay? But I feel like there could have been some sort of like work. This is not something I typically say, so okay, there could have been some sort of workings that were done that made the connection between you two feel like, unrequited or like star-crossed or something here. There was some sort of workings done to put, some sort of end, okay, to some sort of connection. This person may actually be awakening to this, or like there's, now we're getting into that like fairy tale Disney stuff where like people are trying to play God and stuff, and that's exactly what this was, okay? But this is, it's like it can't be hidden anymore because it's being broken open here, okay? For others of you, there is this energy where I feel like there was, there's a lot of karmic energy here, a lot of past energy. Listen, collective, there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of people, I feel like there's a lot coming towards you here, okay? And I think it's because you are I feel like you might be going through some sort of glow up, or you're like really like glow, like you're beginning to really kind of like your flame is growing, right? Your spark is growing, like you're, the light will always attract like the fire. Like I'm just picking up on an energy like a big fire, right? And that draws people, bugs, animals, all these things. It draws it all in. And everyone like staring at it, right? That's kind of this energy that I'm picking up on. Yeah, you and this person though, this divine partner, and I've seen this many, 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 many times recently, that you two are like meeting in the astral, okay? So some of you, if you've been like really sleeping a lot lately, or like enjoying sleep lately, or like feeling like it's weird, like I don't really want to wake up, and that's not normal, right? And it's not out of like depression, I don't feel like, or anything. It's just like you feel like you would rather like go back to sleep sometimes. It's because you are spending your nights, with this person, communicating. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. I think that's a good spot. Actually, no. What are we at? 54 minutes. Let's just get some final messages. I'm gonna get going. Keep going. All right. So what final messages? What does the collective need to know about this? Right. What do they need to know? Final messages. I do that all the time. I know. But it's very clear that I like what I do, and I can't walk away sometimes. A lot. Yeah. So there's options here, okay? And I feel like they're, you know, it's like, collective, you may, again, it's going back to that thing where it's like, you know, God will send you, if it's regarding a relationship, you know, God will send you like one person probably at a time, you know, but then the devil will send in a few others. So there's something about that. Okay. But there's something also about like, it's like seeing through the illusion of the material things, right? I don't know. I just feel like there could be an energy in which somebody is like trying to come forward and they're trying to like woo you and like, you know, and it could have a lot to do with like money. Some of you also, there is possibly some sort of reconnection with somebody in a family, okay, or a family unit or something. This is also an illusion. Okay, this family is planning something. This final message is to tell you, like, don't make any decisions on what things look like in the physical, okay? There's something about trusting yourself and listening to yourself. Listening to your intuition, listening to your body. Because you know that I know that you know that I know that you know. Okay? So. I love that song, Misty. Anyways, alright guys. I love you, I love you, I love you. Yeah, Jet. So then I know that you know that I know, right? And you know that I know that you know. Thank you, Slender. Alright guys. That we all know. You're welcome. Alright, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. DF vibes, I am accepting new clients. Yeah, Jet, same. Okay, have sweet dreams, Deborah. I will talk to you guys later. Gonna get back to home improvement. All right, I love you. We'll talk soon.